Welcome back to another amazing adventure in game development. This is Building Shit with me, MabusGames. I don't know how the fuck I turned off the VLC media player, but it motherfucking turned off all by itself. What is going on, Loomy Shorts? Melody? Hello. Hello. Sorry about your boobs and your COVID with your boob problems. I'm just sorry in general. What's going on, Loomy? How are you? I see you all over there in the hangout. I'm going, oh man, I want to jump in, but I gotta work. He says, sadly, but his work is fulfilling. I must focus, grasshopper. Must focus. Focus, grasshopper. Focus. Always massage them for you. What am I gonna do? Mail it in? It's not happening. I'm just gonna take a plane to England. I'll be right back, honey. I'm just going to England to massage Melody's titties. I'm sure she'll be fine with that. It'll be great. What's going on, Proper Duck Games? How are you? Alright, so here's where we're at. Modular housing kit. Let's go ahead and get it rendered. Well, good. There we go. There we go. The game dev. She goes. Here's where we're at right now. Haven't had it in months. Give me a break. Yeah, me too, and I'm married. Preach into the choir, lady. So, yeah, here's where we're at, buddy. The outside. Modular housing kit. I got picked up for a video game that's going to be dropping somewhat soon. This is actually a paid gig, and they need a modular housing kit for... I can't actually say the name of the game. I'm prevented from doing so. Non-disclosure agreement and all. So I'm not allowed to say words. But I suppose they're supposed to be dropping the demo tomorrow. Just a demo. And I've got to get this kit built within 2 months. Words bad. Yeah, words bad. Stupid words being all wordy. Alright, so here's where I'm at. We've got the door, obviously. We've got block out so far for the first main wall. So that. And the door frame wall. Large door wall. So that's this one. Door frame, which is these guys. Here and here. Got the door frame top. It's just this guy. I do need to go in and get that a little more high poly, so not like super bad, but bad enough. Let's go ahead and go into edge mode, get over to our mesh edit, loop slice 2, and spread it, baby. And go here. And we go here. Then we hit it with sub D. One will do the job. That just makes it look a little nicer. Alright. So when we get the render now, we can see some differentiation between the edge of this post and that post. Little things. Is it freezing for everybody? File, save, close. Let's try that. Substance Painter is a resource whore, man. Like, oh yeah, give me more resources, Daddy. Oh, harder. And I'm like, whoa, calm down. Calm down. It's not that serious. You need to relax, baby. Alright, so if we grab this guy, we can see our pivot point. Indeed working. And everything is gravy, baby. What platform is it? I'm literally not allowed to say words. Non-disclosure agreement. I can't say the name. One thing I can do. They did drop. They leaked a couple of images. They leaked this. And yeah, I'm dropping frames. What the fuck is collab cam? I don't care about collab cam. Fuck collab cam. Your frames over 2 minutes. A minute ago, 3 minutes ago. Are you guys getting frame rate drops? Let me see here. I should be good. Didn't make any changes on my end. Over a few seconds ago. Huh. What the hell's going on? I'm not getting bad numbers here. Let me check the output settings. Encoder. 25 bit rate. General. I should be okay. No frame drops? What's going on, Shipwreck? Also, my Devronian friends. There we go. Get mad and throttle. Yeah, right? No, I didn't. Are we... No frame drops from you? Okay. Well, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I just closed Substance Painter. Melody, when did you stream last? I'll fucking shout you out. I ain't afraid to shout you out. I don't know when you streamed last, but I'm not afraid to shout you out. Alright. And I think there's one more I can show. No. No. No, I think that's the only one I can show. But they did leak that the other day. And the demo's supposed to be popping tomorrow with a bunch of assets, like pre-mades, nothing custom, just for demonstration of mechanics and whatnot. I did see a video. Just wanted to shout out. Fucking shout you out. Yeah, so we've got to continue here. I need my reference imagery. Okay, so if we look at... say this, for example. You can see we've got some cross beams here, a couple coming up, and then these are almost just little triangular pieces going here. So I think I'm going to build with that in mind. Larger posts here that everything goes into. Stone foundations, fairly long steps. It is raised up a little bit off the ground, but keep that in mind as well. So a little frame across the bottom, blocks underneath, support posts going up the sides, almost like flying jetties. Flying jetties? No, flying buttresses. Yeah, that's a still from the indie that I'm working on, Shipwreck. This isn't. This is just some reference material. So things I'm going to need to look at is stuff like this. You know, how they would go about their construction. And of course, some stuff from Vikings. Just so we can see a couple different ways that they went about things, like windows. They didn't really have windows. They had windows, but they're like reinforced windows. There's some material for me to look at. Like this. This is a good one. This is another good one. There we go. Tip jar looks sad as life. It's alright. I don't mind. These dudes are actually like paying me cash money to do things, so I'll allow it. And we can see that this juts out a little bit from there. We can see that this support beam pokes out through the wood. You can also see that support beam poking out as well to help support the entirety of the roof. The lower half looks to be almost clay-like. These are very common. We can also see shingles. Another support beam pops out over there. Those would be running lengthwise. Obviously, they wouldn't be able to go the entire length. Trees aren't that tall. Well, they are, but until you chop them all down, now we've got mini trees everywhere. Okay, let's get back to it. So, I'm thinking for the lower half of the building, this is going to be almost 2 stories. So we'll basically take this guy and let me just duplicate this real quick, so I don't got to move it back. Actually, no, I can just, it's at 0, no problem. So this will hit up about that tall. Give or take, maybe this first one we do with a rocky type of wall. And then have to consider how wide it's going to be. So let's say we could go smaller. Who, your neighbors? Just go over there and lick their doorknob. Don't you have COVID? No, that's kind of fucked up. Sorry. Don't do that. It's technically assault. Do not advocate assault or a pepper. Using the buzzsaw until almost 1 a.m. last night. Jesus Christ, I need a buzzsaw. There's a buzz. Y'all saw. Alright, the roof line. I'm trying to do this. So, if I do one that's half as wide, call it 200 on each side here. I'm just doing this with a mouse. My roof line's going to have to pitch like that. That's not good. I could extend it all the way out to the full thing. Be about there. There. Actually, probably closer about there. At that point, the roof line would be so. Let's look at this reference imagery again. And that looks like a 90-degree roof angle, which would work fine with squares. But this isn't really square. This is significantly longer than this. So if that would be 300, this is 400 by 300, then this looks like about 300 by 300. Means this would be wider than all of that. Bathhouse, longhouse. Bathhouse. We'll do a longhouse and a bathhouse. How about that? They did bathe at least once a week, whether they needed it or not. On Saturdays. It was very sophisticated back in the day. Okay, so this looks to be about 400 by 300. This looks to be 300 by 300. Which means this would have to be 300 by 300. And this would have to be 400 by 300. Finish off, but I don't think that will let us end with a 90-degree roof line. Something is wrong. 300, 400, 400, so that would be 400, that'd be 300, 300, so 1,000. What's 1,000 centimeters? 10 feet. 10 feet? No, 10 meters. Which is roughly 30 feet. I just tried to turn this still image with my 3D mouse. It's not going to work, Mavis. It's not going to work at all. And I want this all to snap together on a 10 grid snap, which just means I need to work in hundreds. Okay, so I will need a large wall, like I have. Let's just set this back down to 0 and hide it again. Then we're going to create another one. Large door wall. Fuck it, let's just do 300 by 300. We'll call it the short wall. What do I want to do? Oh, because I don't have to do 150. 200. It'll still snap on a 10 grid snap. 10 centimeter grid snap. Just not quite as nicely. What if we do 200? 200, 200, that'd be 800. Nah, fuck it, 300. And then for the half walls, we can do 200s and use 200s going down the sides. Yeah? Because that would be 200. I'm overthinking this. Just go. Alright. Large door wall. Basic. You. Hi. How's it going? Alright, now, you are going to be 10 centimeters. Actually, let's make you... No, 10 centimeters. That's fine. 10 centimeters by 300 by 300. Okay. That's going to be that one. Let's take this guy, polygons, unmerge. This one is going to be called large door wall. This is just going to be large, or 2/3 wall. Okay. Our action center. Hey, Slutface McGee. Listen. I need you. Edit. Bottom. Turn that off. 0. Slide your punk ass over. Slide your punk ass over. And then in-engine, this will just snap together, so I'm not worried about gaps, really, at this point. Actually, I kind of am, because I need that roof to go on there, like, perfectly. Therefore, this needs to go over there. Also, is this centered? It is not. Not worried about that yet. I'll need another support right here. Long support that goes across. Another support that goes there. Okay. Large wall. Object. How's your project going, Shipwreck? Put the fuck back on, please. Put that there. 300 by 300, and then we cut it off. Now, should we do 20 by 20 or 30 by 30? Kind of feeling the 30 by 30, so that they're thicker than the door frame ones. 25 by 25. What's going on, GG? I see you finally got your stuff up on the Unity Marketplace. Good job. Feel free to post your link in here. Absolutely. It's a good door, right? I like it. I like it a lot. I'm enjoying it so far. Here's more or less the basics of where we're at right now. Right now we're just blocking out. But I've got to get the remaining pieces, you know, in there. Just conform and meet the requirements. Their platform, you kind of have to. You're calling the police? Nice. Here, assholes, please shut the fuck up. If we do like a partial wall. Rebel. Stop it, GG. Let's see here. Trying to think about like the next 12 moves all at the same time. Because I'm going to want this to come out a little bit. I'm going to shape these into planks up there. So if I decide to go with sort of a half cobblestone wall down here on the bottom. What's wrong with a big scale times 100? Oh, you know, things. There you go. Yeah, it can't be the wrong scale, guys. Some of Gigi's weapons that he's got up for sale on the marketplace. The Unity marketplace. Over 11,000 5-star assets. Very good. Very good. No UV unwrap, inward facing normals. Let's go! Yeah, right? I understood every word that you just said right there. Because that looks almost fucking exactly the same height. Almost like they built this modularly. Alright. Let's see here. So in my case, right here, I'm going to alter this a bit and send an additional crossbeam here. And on this lower half, we'll do like little cobblestone fill-ins. Same way over here, little fucking cobblestone whatevers. And then the upper half, all plank. I'm actually going to chop these down into actual planks. So they won't be flat walls like we have right now. For the upper ones, it'll be straight up planks. You didn't know they don't accept the models that are .blender file and not FBX. Duh. Gigi, come on, man. Duh. Come on, man. If it's a Blender file, you can't open it in any other program but Blender. You can't even squeeze that into an engine. As far as I know. Okay. Game plan. Where the fuck is Moto? There we are. So I'm thinking I'm going to actually cut these into 2 separate pieces. Then we'll build a stone to go inside of there. And repeat as necessary. For my assets in PSD, please. You gotta export from the fucking world origin so the pivot point's not in Africa. Alright, let's build another one of these walls. It's gonna be 200. Not file. Basic. Love how it just drops it anywhere instead of on the grid. Perfect. This one's going to be 300 by 10 by 200. Actually, let's change that. No, it doesn't matter. You'll be able to rotate it. That'll work. Polygons. Unmerge. Mesh. You. Action Center. Edit. Bottom. Zero this motherfucker out. It's gonna be 200 by 200 wall. Oh, 200 by 300. And these end up coming this way, 90 degrees. They'll butt partially into each other, but that's okay. I'm gonna have a beam there to cover that shit up. This grid snap's gonna be like there, so we'll get to the pivot points in a little bit. But the next big problem is the roof line. All right, let's just do a duplicate of the 300 by 300. Make it symmetric, it'll work. No, it won't. That's got to be 400 by 300. 400 by 400? Make the pitch work. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna take this guy. This is just a duplicate. Go into vertex, edge. Fuck do I slice you? Cut your ass into a triangle. That's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do. Like, at all. Don't just shear this fucker off. Add loop, add bridge. Split. Let's do this. Grab that. Grab that. Split. Okay. Negative. Spin, spin. Go across, moving, split normals. You asshole. Fuck, do I add an edge loop from there to there? Axis slice? What the fuck, hurted her? Okay. Okay, okay, okay. One way to skin a cat. Loop slice. 100. Thank you. You. Loop slice. Thank you. Great. Now, I take this motherfucker out of the equation completely. Polygons. Get rid of y'all. Bye-bye now. This. Drag roll up to that. Here you go, Moto. Now that you're done sucking my dick, let's add some fucking bridges. There. Quads fucking maintained. Eat my balls. Rotate this motherfucker. degrees. Drag you here. Alright, now what happens here? I need another one of these. Duplicate this guy. What the fuck are you doing? That is obviously too short. Man, I'm out of fucking coffee. Rara, what's going on? There's 400, peaks at 300 at the top there. What am I doing? You silly dick. duplicate this, fool. Bring your ass up here. I don't think this is going to work. I'm going to try it anyway. Yeah, it's not gonna fucking fly, is it? Okay. We'll chop it down until it does fly. It's maintained. That's not right. It's not right. Alright, one way to solve this. What in the fuck are you doing? $45 fucking degrees. Left. There we go. Thanks, bitch. This is off a little bit, right? Yeah. As long as it's equally off. It gets a little close here. It's about right there. Alright, now you can just fuck off. Now that is correct. I wonder how tall it is. Not that it really matters. Once again, quads maintained. That's fine. Cube. We can get out of here. Whoa, whoa. What were you? Yeah, alright. Rogue pivot point, man. Dead center. This one's going to be called 400. Roof line. Alright, that works. Gives it a perfect pitch right there. And then this one will really only be used once. So I suppose I can cut the window into it. It's going to be used on the front. It's going to be used on the back. Any wings go out. Like say we head off this direction. Then it'll be used there. In either route. And we got this guy to contend with, and that could go as long as it needs to. Viking longhouses. I got picked up for a game project, and they want a modular housing kit, and they're paying. So modular housing kit they get, but I want to make sure it's good, you know. Alright, y'all, I'm out of coffee, and I don't have any water up here. And if I have any intention of smoking any more weed whatsoever, I'm going to need something to drink. So I'm going to be right back. Please feel free to comment on any possible scenarios that could be occurring right now that may explain why MabusGames is not sitting in front of you. MabusGames shall return. Mannequin. That's a random 80s movie. What's going on, Doji? I passed that information on. He really likes it. We're not ready to pick anybody else up yet. But duly noted. Just so you know. Alright. So now that we've got all this, these are basically our guidelines. We can't exceed the width, and we can't go shorter than the width. We have to use the width perfectly. Same thing with all this. Same thing with these. These are all going to run vertically. And we're going to basically start making planks, so to speak. I know. The test that a hexagon has 6 edges. So that's knowledge you can keep. What? Of course a hexagon has 6 edges. Hex. But you can cut it directly into quads with a single cut. So if you have the hexagon, like so, you can cut it directly in half and get quads. Which of course then goes into tris, basically like this, once it triangulates itself in the engine. But enough of me. Alright. So there's our baseline of shit. Model poop if you need that. I feel you. I've got you in mind, Gigi. I do. Hell, that dude would probably pick up your fucking kit. Like, they were gonna grab some props from the marketplace. Oh yeah, give me that fucking link again. Where's it at? And I just messaged the guy with your link. Alright. I don't know why I bothered maintaining quads on these. I don't actually need them because I'm not actually using this. These are my guides. My spirit animals. And then between, break this up into basically 3 beams. Or I could do it in 2 beams. And that works. What happens if I edge loop this? That's what I thought. Good. If I loop select, that will do the thing that I needed to do. Let's see here. Hello, Ed. What's going on, man? It can't possibly be the only one, GG. There must be others. That's 400 and 300 and 300, 300 is 200, and then that would be 5 of those. Okay, so 300, 300, 600 plus 400 is 1,000, which is 5 of these. Okay. On the Unity Asset Store, at least. Heard that. Go. Alwood, what's going on with you, man? How are you? How's things? I might want one with the roof and one without the roof. Large wall door frame top, large wall, roof line, 300 by 300 wall. Listen to the doji. Okay, now this part will be a little tricky. So they've got pieces that are sticking out, like about there. At this point, and this point. But I need them basically be compensated in the corners. I'm gonna have a block here, block there. I'm gonna need a block that's 300 by 30 by 30. No, I think I want to go 20 by 20 on basically everything. You see that reference imagery again? Yeah, because these are the same as those. They're just resting on top of this crossbeam. And they're in a little bit. New Instagram post. Spot some weapons there. Oh, post it, Doji, post it. Master of Topic Transition did it again. Bum, bum, bum. And it looks as though this is right in line with that. So this is actually shorter. Really? Shorter than that? That doesn't seem right. Of course, I guess they would just peg it all together, wouldn't they? Can't do 22 since this is a 10 grid snap. Gotta be either 30 or 20. Let's go 30. Oh, look through the pictures, man. There's so many. He's got a bunch of really good renders. In fact, we're going to look at it now. Dojimoto's work. Okay, the one thing I would like to point out here, which is really a big nothing burger, but how the fuck are they going to build something with such sophistication on a ship, planks and all, but this looks like it was fucking just slammed together by a 3-year-old with a broken left arm. Like, I don't know how to do a straight plank. What? What? Just a nitpick. Saying they knew how to make fucking straight planks. You think they didn't make straight planks? Did that rot away? I'm just being a picky bitch. Very good, Doji. I really like how these came out. Very nicely done. Nicely done. Okay, back to you. Let's build some posts. So one of them's going to go all the way up to 600. And I'm not worried about it poking out because I'm going to do a thick roof line. Same thing here. I'll do a thick roof line. All right. Let's just select this guy. Basic. Cube. What's going on, Orson? Yeah, we're out of the way. Just throw the scraps together. It'll be fine. Nobody's falling through that. Actually, I suppose, since there's going to be one beam that goes across here, like one main support beam, I will not need a large one going vertically, because I can just use two 300s. Okay. 300 by 30 by 30. Polygons. Unmerge. Grab this dude. Action center. Center. Bottom. Port. Get this guy to 000. That'll basically go there. It was supposed to look improvised. It's fair. It's fair. That'll work right there. Now let's create another one. $30. $30. By 1,000. Go. Go up to here. Roughly over the center door frame. Not concerned about this yet. Fuck keeps blowing me the fuck up. I'm working. What do you want? What do you need? God damn it. It's fucking early birds. Shut up, early birds. Okay, so this duplicate its way across there. Let's go ahead and duplicate. Drop you here. Duplicate. Drop you there. Duplicate. Drop you here. Duplicate. Drop you there. Then this whole thing. Duplicate. Goes here. Add this to the mix. The walls can collapse on each other a little bit. That'll be okay. No time. No streams, no more. Game dev coming along. I'll let Gigi tell you his story. Gigi's had a story. Is this one out a little far? Oh, it's out a lot far. Why is that so wrong? Line right there. Go in a little bit. Duplicate that. And then over here. Duplicate these two. Bring them up. We need a top support beam that's 400. Yeah, he's had a whole series of unfortunate events. Sorry, Gigi. Also feel like a 400 here to replace those would probably be a little better, but I'll leave that up to them. Save all. Close enough. Now let's look at this guy, huh? I suppose I will need a larger support. God damn, that thing hits like a ton of fucking bricks. Just wait until he replaces his testicles with fucking steel. Be awesome. Then he'll have balls of steel, baby. Okay, so need one to go across the length for a full wall, but I need some shorter ones like this, and then bigger ones that go the full length up to the top of the ceiling there. Those are 20 by 20. I almost want to go 40 by 40 so it snaps well. The 20 mark. And I could make that as one solid piece. That wouldn't actually go like that. It's going to go definitely straight up. All right. Let's do another one of these, but it's going to be 600. It's fine. AI, yeah. Well, you know, AI's bullshit. Dude, you don't want to be inside my computer. So much porn. You'll never get anything done. Just kidding. It's not that much porn. Not center. Bottom. Thank you. What? Go. There. And you'll come back to there. Stop selling yourself short, Gigi. You're not the virus. Merely a virus. Alright, now I need another one that's not quite that. So 1,000. You know what? I'm just going to cut one of these up. It'd probably be better if I placed it properly. It's like these are under by a lot. Closer. That's fine. Okay, now I need to take this and rename it, because that's 1,000 support, not 300. 1,000 by 30 by 30. That one's proper. Edges. I want this to be basically exact. Bane of my existence, I swear to God. Bridge this. Kill that. Now, I can make this all into one piece. Then let me see this guy again. Looks like didn't go that way. Like that. Okay. Then they would have a piece that goes across the top. So I'll do one that's short, one that's long. And another one that branches between there and there. Move this guy. Bottom. Turn that off. Well, that was fucking pointless now, wasn't it? So that was actually center's fucking wrong.
God damn it! Mabus!
Bottom, thank you. Eat that food, GG. Better not be having tacos. It's Thursday. Not Taco Thursday. Oh, Action Center. Go fuck yourself, Action Center. Alright, now let's take another one of these. Take this one. Top, bottom, doesn't fucking matter. Stop doing that. You up to here. Honestly, that looks great. Back to edges. Ah, fuck the edges. Vertices. Scale your asses in. Oh, fucked. On this side? Not as fucked. Which means this is in the wrong spot. Indeed, 'tis. Okay. Kill this guy. Grab that and that. Alright, now let's see this. Alright, short there. It's short there. Vertices. Scale. Should be close. Motherfucker. Do that. You to there. Just checking. You to there. Just to make sure. Action point is in the center for right now. Yep, moved slightly. Okay. Then I can use this piece here as well. And delete. These. Replace them with these. No, I need to rename this. This is 1,000. And I'm only keeping one of these. This should be 400 minus 30. 300 minus 30. 300 minus 30 is 270. 270 by 270. Lower horizontal support. Let's call it hor support. And this will be 400 minus 30, so 370. Wait, is it more than that? No, it's 370. Upper core support. Good. I'm going to duplicate this. Pop one over here. Just because I can. Send this over here. I suppose that would make sense. Okay. What if we go 600? Shorten that. Make a little support piece that goes here. And there. And there. It's always tricky to do something like this because you know there's going to be some Z fighting and you've got to figure out a way to make Z fighting not occur. So that means either shortening these a little bit so that the final piece can go on top of it without neither harm nor foul. But then shit's just not as precise. We'll sit right on top of one of them, slide right into position. That will go fine. Same thing's going to happen here, but this one and this one can be the same length. Which means I'll have to shorten those up to there. The height on these is fine. Or we make this one just a main. Of course, it'll be shortened right there. It'll have a long piece that comes across. This piece will be bridged between it. I could make a larger beam, slightly, 40 by 40, instead of 30 by 30, and use that to cover up the gap on all of those. So it'll basically be there's a good angle here. A bit like so. Like this will come out around here with a cross cut on the end. And it ends like that. I'll end up going across this whole section here like so. And the same thing here. Much longer. Huh. The snizzins. 40 by 40 will work. That's 30 by 30. It'll just hit at the 15 mark in the center. As long as the pivot point is in the center of the object. When it snaps in right on the top. Fuck. As Geralt would say. Fuck. Okay, so I either do 30 by 30, shorten that shit up. Make fairly long ones. I'm still gonna need roof framing and basically all of that. I'll need an empty one and a full one. Definitely gonna have to desaturate the wood once I get to texturing. Fuck. One long one here, then have one long one there. I'd have to do this in 2 different sizes. And just let them butt together with the halfway point. I'll still need a ground support. Plus a floor. What do we do the floors? Planks, I suppose. Two different kinds of planks. Probably have one that runs lengthwise. What's going on, Slayer? How you been, man? We raised up off the ground. Of course, I'm still going to need something for porches. If we desire to go that far with it. Sick on your old day celebration, but overall, alright. You? Not bad. I got picked up for a video game, and happy birthday, I think that's what you're trying to say. Happy Old Man Day. So, I got picked up for a game, an indie project, but they're actually paying money, so they want a modular housing kit. For Vikings. That's all I can say. I'm not allowed to say the name. I'm not really allowed to say much of anything. I can show a picture. one that they themselves leaked, so I can show that. Since it's been leaked, I can show you this. But this is all I can show you, because they leaked it themselves. Said, alright, once it's out there, it's out there. What's up, Prophet? Fork knife with Thor's hammer. I can neither confirm nor deny that it's fork knife with Thor's hammer. You gonna be cool, jabroni? Be cool, jabroni. I need a screenshot real quick. Lumi, Doji, I will see you all later. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. We're buying our first house. We're due to move in next month. After the move, I have to fix a couple of issues with the house, but I'm hoping to release your game by January. Fuck yeah, dude. This one, the demo's supposed to drop tomorrow. Thank you, Maui. Granted, they've got a bunch of asset store assets in there. And don't forget to check out my friends Dojimoto or Dojimoda. I always say Dojimoto because it sounds like a samurai. And Miss Limmy Shorts, two members of the stream team Devro, the Devronians from Devronia. Obviously. Otherwise you wouldn't call them Devronians. Anyways, love you guys. Good sleep. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. And it's coming along, Maui. It's coming along. I gotta figure out how the fuck did they do that? Oh, just a fucking center support beam. Okay. I'm thinking I make this all as one fucking piece. Yeah. Fuck it. I'm gonna make it all as one fucking piece. So I need one more vertical chunk here. Let me get one of these dudes. Which one's lined up well? I think it's this one. Yeah, that one's lined up well. Alright. A duplicate of you. That one. I'm gonna grab the location on this guy. Oh, well that didn't fucking work, did it? Use that one there. So that's centered to this, centered to that. And Z is this way? No. Z is not that way. There. Alright, that's dead center. This has to go up 30. Oh, just set this to 6. Go. Now we look at this from the front. Start from the left. Vertices. Bring it all down. There for now. Are you off? Something is off. This is not centered. Whole thing is not centered. Okay, that's not great. Let's see here. I want to set this guy to 0. Or do I? Shit. The door's on the 0 point. Alright. Give me everything except you. Where's the gizmo? Up there? Fuck. A little rough, don't you think? Fine, bitch. No, 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 no. Why are you selecting the whole fucking thing? Just you. Thank you. Still fucking off, though. There we go. I gotta go make some grub. Put it off long enough. Heard that. Get the foods, man. Peak of this roof. Top. What's the point that's being moved? There? Fuck you. That's still wrong. If I start zeroing this shit out, I'm going to regret it. Alright, that's the main point right there. This needs to be at 0. Now I can look at it. God damn, man. Left. Even. Good. Now. All of that so I could do this. Okay. Now that I've got that out of my fucking system. If I center this pivot point, I can sink it down a little bit more. Tough call on where I'm putting that. Am I putting it here? At the bottom? And shortening these. And then shorten this in. Like all of that. And send it through. God, I'm still fucking torqued on this one. File, save all. Alright. Y'all, we are at 7:30. We're going to find someone to raid. I'm about burnt on this for right now. But we've got our basic blockout pieces done. And we've got... well, the doors are finished, modeling-wise anyway. Still got to do polygon reduction on all that shit right there, because damn! Just saying. And I think I may end up deleting this door and just having them mirror one in the engine. So that way I only need to texture one door. Alright, let's find somebody to raid. Gotta be somebody on. See who in the development area is on. Shipwreck Studios are on right now. We raided them the other day. I wanted to raid John the other day, but he was already offline. Let's raid John. He is online and live right now. Irish John, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go and give that dude a visit. Much love to everybody. I really appreciate you coming in here while I do my work. And we will see you guys tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday? Yeah, tomorrow for sure. And then Saturday and Sunday, we've got super long streams to do. So there's that.